Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. Guys, so it's been a couple of weeks since I talked about some Flash stuff. I know you guys have been asking me religiously, repeatedly, when are we going to get some Flash Season 4 news? It's been a while since I talked about it, but we got some news. I'm a little bit late on this. I'm like a day late with this news, so everything that I'm about to talk about this video is not going to be a surprise to you or shocking or anything like that, but I just still want to share my opinions and my thoughts on what's going on for some of the news that dropped recently, especially within the last 24 hours. We got a lot of Easter eggs, so if you guys want to see some of the, I got some other people who made some videos more in depth than I will with this one, but I just want to go over some points. All right, guys, before we get in this video, please do not forget to subscribe. If you are new, I really do post a lot of really good content, and if you're interested in that kind of stuff like Flash and other stuff, go ahead and check out some stuff on the channel. If you like it, subscribe and stay. If you don't like it, that's okay too, man. Just don't forget to hit the like button. Also, guys, I can't stress this enough. Please follow me on my social media, guys, because you guys always contribute to what will be going on to the channel. What kind of videos I'll be posting. For instance, on Twitter, I post a lot of polls where you guys can vote on a lot of the content that I'm going to be uploading on the channel. So link to all my social media will be in the description box below. Make sure you check it out, please, especially my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. I post a lot there. So go ahead and follow your boy there. If you have a YouTube account, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have Twitter, either Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, one of those. And then also my Patreon page is in the description box below if you guys want to help support the channel. As you guys know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with ads right now on the channel. So if you guys want to see me keep on being able to post videos as much as I do every single day, supporting me at Patreon is another great way to help the channel. I'm trying to organize that even more. Only reason I haven't been posting exclusive stuff on there because I have one patron right now and he hasn't really asked for any of the prizes that I'm offering on the rewards I'm offering on Patreon. But if you guys are interested in that and like getting exclusive content on there, go ahead and check out the Patreon links in the description box below. Also, my P.O Box, if you're interested in sending me anything for unboxings for the channel, it's in the description box below as well. Okay, enough with the intro comments and the stuff like that. Let's get straight into this video. Okay, so one of the first things I want to talk about is Harrison Wells. So some news dropped concerning what Harrison Wells will be facing this entire season. So we got confirmed that it will be Harry, or Harrison Wells from Earth 2. So they talked about in this article that this Harrison Wells, he already has a daughter. Jesse's already Earth 3 Flash, and there's this, and there's so many other things that he doesn't necessarily need to accomplish right now. But what you'll be seeing more of him in this season is the fact that he is lonely and boring and there's something missing in his life. So he's going to be searching for that, whether it be maybe a love interest, it might be some type of other quest or something like that. But they're talking about how boring this character is, and there's nothing else left for him to do, you know, because like I said, his daughter is already accomplished. She's already doing her thing. She's already set out as another Flash on Earth 3. So there's not much left for Jesse to do. Well, not for Jesse, I'm sorry, not much left for Harrison Wells to do, this Harry Wells to do. So we're going to be seeing that, and they also say that this wouldn't be the only Harrison Wells that we see this season 4. They're saying that we may see a couple of others. So I don't know if he's going to end up replacing HR again, then he goes back to Earth 2 and does whatever he's doing because he's just doing whatever. So I would actually like to see him end up in a relationship. I don't hope they go the Tracy Brand route. I hope they don't do that. But I do want to see him end up in some type of relationship. It would be really cool to see that from him, and see more development from the character, because he's been very broody these last 2 seasons that we've seen him. Very broody, very depressing, very dark, very this, and he's been through a lot. And so I would like to see him gain some happiness and gain some purpose, I guess, or a newfound purpose, something that he can able to achieve, different things. I'd love to see that from him. Now, this one has been knocking me crazy. So, the actor, I keep forgetting his name, because I never liked Eddie Thawne, but Eddie Thawne, the guy who plays him, he posted on Twitter that he will be making an appearance this season of The Flash. Now, as to how he'll be appearing, I don't know. He didn't say exactly how he'll be coming back. It could be, what I'm thinking, it could be another either another vision from, or one of the, I guess, things that the Speed Force did, maybe when we see some of Barry's time in the Speed Force, if they decide to show us any clips or any scenes from his time in the Speed Force. I'm thinking that we might see just him in that form, or there's a big theory going on right now that he'll be returning back as Cobalt Blue. Now, I've been hearing that theory for the last year and a half, going on 2 years. I've been hearing that theory. Oh, Eddie's going to come back as Cobalt Blue. I necessarily don't like that approach, because I know Cobalt Blue from the comics as being Barry's twin brother, and he's set out for revenge because technically he got put into the Thawne family and was raised by the Thawnes, and he didn't want that, and he has this blue energy and this or whatever. I don't want Eddie, and the reason they're saying that too is because Eddie is a descendant of Eobard Thawne. And the Thawnes are the ones who have the blue energy and stuff like that in the comic books. So I don't want them to do the Cobalt Blue route, because I just don't, me personally, I just don't like Eddie Thawne. I don't like that character. I never did since day one. If he does return in some type of way, and Iris sees him, that's going to be issues. Will it be another Earth version of Eddie Thawne? Will it be Eddie Thawne from maybe Earth 92, Earth 3, Earth 2? Different version of Eddie, obviously, because this main Earth, Earth 1, that Eddie's already dead. So we already know it's not going to be him, most likely not. But then again, Barry changed the timeline a lot too, so in the other seasons. So I have no clue what's going on with that. But I really, really don't like Eddie Thawne. I have no interest in seeing him this season. I'm not necessarily excited to see him back on there. Oops, sorry for me for being a hater, but I don't necessarily like Eddie Thawne. I don't like the character. I just don't like the character. He reminds me so much of Finn Jones from Iron Fist, who I just don't like Finn Jones from Iron Fist. I just don't like how he plays the character. I just don't like Eddie Thawne. He's annoying to me, how he talks, how he's this, I just don't like Eddie. When he died, actually, I felt nothing. I really didn't even feel sad for Iris. I was like, about daggone time to kill this guy and get him off the show so she can get with Barry. Because I really didn't like Eddie at all. But, yeah, if he turns back as Cobalt Blue, it'll be an interesting twist to the situation, because he is an enemy. Cobalt Blue is an enemy of Barry. So that'd be really interesting to see that, since Barry is going to be facing the Thinker as the main big bad. And he also has other villains too, Hazard, and then Breacher is going to be in there as well. So it'll be interesting if he does show up in that way, but I have no interest or no excitement to see Eddie Thawne back at all in any way. So happy Barry has returned. One of the things I'm excited about in the featurette that was shown to us yesterday, and a little teaser, is that it's confirming how much more lighter this season of The Flash is going to be. We're going to have a hint of the season 1 Barry back again. Him making that little joke, him walking by. We're going to see more of CSI Barry. We're going to see more of him doing his thing. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to a lighter tone season. But then again, I want more of that mixture of the lighter tone stuff and also the high intensity action and things like that. I'm looking forward for a good balance between the two of them, to be honest with you. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to seeing more CSI Barry, him back out there working, him doing his thing, and a more happier, more wiser, more pleasant Barry. That is what I've been seeing so far in all of this. A more smarter, wiser, happier, calmer Barry than we have seen ever before. And they did say that when Barry comes out of the Speed Force, is that he is going to be a completely new person, but not in a bad way. He's going to be a completely new person in a good way. So I'm really looking forward to see the lighter turns. Plus, too, when you look at the featurette and the little teaser there, you're seeing some of the lighter colors, the lighter tones, the things that we've been getting from season 1 in the beginning of certain scenes, you know, more daylight shots. Because one of the things that was very prominent throughout season 3 of The Flash was all of those dark night scenes, the creepy, dark undertone music, and the very sad, depressed, just pressured season. It was just pressured, and that's something that I don't necessarily want to see that again. And I'm glad that they're going through this approach of having a more happier Barry, more lighter tones, nice bright orange colors, sunlight coming in through the windows, those kind of things, those jokes, the awkwardness, the normal stuff from Barry. That is what I'm looking forward to, man, because I think through all of this, season 3 was pretty heavy, and I think we deserve a nice, calm, easy riding season now for season 4. That's something I'm definitely really looking forward to. Now, the producers mentioned a different type of challenge for Barry, and even though I've been hearing the fastest man alive versus the fastest mind alive, I've been hearing that for the last couple months, but the thing is, I haven't thought about it in this way, is that Barry has been up against so many speedsters, and it's all been about, like they said, athletic presence. You know, him being training and getting faster and being able to move and compete with these different speedsters and, you know, outdo them in terms of speed. But this time, his speed is not necessarily going to help him, because no matter how fast he can think, the thinker can always outthink him and outthink the rest of the team. So he has to find a way with the team to outthink the thinker. And I like that approach towards it. I never really thought of it that way. You know, I just say, yeah, fastest mind alive, but he has to outthink the thinker. Find a, and I see so many problems arising, and Barry's going to try to solve them with his speed, of course, because that's the first thing he knows. But then again, they're going to realize that they have to turn to other means. So he's still going to be the Flash. He's still going to do what he has to do as the Flash, you know, do his little speedster stuff. But then again, he has to have a different, more approach to how he goes on with this villain, because it's going to be completely different and nothing that we've ever seen before on the show, getting away from that speedster stuff. And you guys, anybody else who, look, and you guys who thinking that we're going to be seeing Godspeed in the comments, or Godspeed in season 4, please get that out of your mind, because we're not seeing Godspeed. And even if we do see Godspeed or a hint of Godspeed, it's probably going to be in this season finale, because they said it themselves. They didn't want to do another speech or thing. Stop. Get that out of your mind. It's not going to be any Godspeed this season. If there is, well, I'll be damned, man. But seriously, there's not going to be any. So just get that out of your mind. Just move on. We're not getting any main speech to Big Bad. They already confirmed that. Stop thinking that. How many videos do people need to make for you guys to understand that there won't be any Godspeed? All right. Now, this is something I'm really, really excited about. One of the last things I have in my notes here is that the producers also mentioned in that same video that fans who really love Killer Frost and fans that love Caitlyn are gonna have a good time. People who are fans of Killer Frost, they're still gonna enjoy themselves, and fans who love Caitlyn are really gonna enjoy themselves. Now that kind of goes back to what my mom was talking about in a reaction to the teaser from Comic-Con, was that half Killer Frost, half Caitlyn, and we saw some pictures yesterday that was dropped of Danielle Panabaker in the Killer Frost getup, the white hair and this. But then again, we saw in the trailer and different shots that she was also kind of like Caitlyn. So what I'm guessing right now is that at any moment she can either switch between Caitlyn, and then when she needs to, suit up and become Killer Frost again. And I see that as a way of helping the team out, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. So it's going to be like an addition to the team as Killer Frost and Caitlyn, because, or it could be a thing where she thinks that she has Killer Frost under control, but then again, she turns into Killer Frost and the team has to face her. But I don't think they're going to go through that route, because they did send her away at the season finale in season 3. So she's going to be going, she did say she's going to be going on some growth, some learning, and gaining some new, finding herself, I guess. So I don't think they're gonna, do that. But what I do see is her being able to transform into Killer Frost whenever she needs to, kind of like her going Super Saiyan, I guess, if you want to say that. And helping the team out in that way. Now that's something I'm very, very excited for, because I loved either Caitlyn, and I liked Killer Frost's attitude to an extent too, except for the times that she annoyed me in that season. But even other than that, I still enjoyed myself seeing her on screen. I like Danielle Panabaker anyway as an actress, so either Caitlyn or Killer Frost, I'm good with either one, to be honest with you. But I'm just excited to see what they're going to do with that. And the show is literally a couple weeks away. Today is September 1st. I just realized that, and it is literally like 3 weeks away. Or like, no, 4 weeks away from, sorry, like around 4 weeks away. So about a month. We got like a month left. I am super excited. I gotta go ahead and finish Legends of Tomorrow and catch up and everything. But I'm super excited for The Flash, man. I can't wait. This season is going to be great. My mom can't wait. We can't wait to watch this together. It's just going to be a blast. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today of the Flash Season 4. Sort of an update for you guys. So you guys have been begging me for Flash videos, and I've been really busy with Game of Thrones and other stuff. But now that Game of Thrones is done and I'm done with Defenders, I have time to focus on other types of videos now. So, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video, man. Please, like I said, subscribe. If you are new, check out the description box below, like I said, and leave your comments down below, man. What are your thoughts on all of this stuff concerning anything that I talked about today? I'm looking forward to hear what you have to say, guys. I'll see you in the next video. It'll be an Inhumans review to episode 1 and 2 dropping right after this video, so be on the lookout for that video, and I will see you in the next one. Clockmaster out.